Hello and welcome to another Stoof stream. Today we're going to be doing some hardcore Minecraft. Usually we just build things. If you're new, welcome to the Stoof channel. Hopefully stream's not too laggy today. I don't know, it kind of goes back and forth, honestly. So, spawned in a village, so that's neat. Start getting some resources. Yo, Peel and Play, what's up? First indeed. Getting some wood. Someday I'll figure all the right settings out. Yo, Stellar Dust, what's up? Normally don't stream Thursdays. I actually don't know if I've streamed Thursdays ever before, but... Yo, what's up, Jimmy? As soon as I got the notification. Nice. Let's steal some things. You don't have school today? Epic. The best biome? Indeed. No, I love spruce for building. It's good stoof. Okay, sounds good, Anonymous. Have a good one. Thanks for saying hi, I appreciate it. That salmon's actually huge. Honestly, if you actually, like, stop to think about it, like, that fish is, like, size of best biome is cherry. That's fair. I can get that. Oh wait, why am I... Okay, let's check though. I don't want to have to make wooden tools if... Wait, I don't think I've seen the berry, like the... Are these like fireflies? Is that what those are? I forget what they're called, but that's cool. I hadn't seen those yet. Okay. See, we don't need wood. Would you look at that? Guys, this is gonna be too easy. Yeah, the cherry biome's really pretty for sure. I'm one with my people. Trying to decide. Oh, let's go say hi to the cows. It's never a big enough area. That's true. You should live there, it's what you are. Guys, I did a whole video. I'm not a villager. Just looking for chests. Would a villager steal? Think about that. Whenever you guys are calling me out as a villager, just think, would a villager steal? Plus, you ever see a ginger? Yo, what's up, Goofy Lewis? Yo, what's up? Good to have you on the stream. Looking around. Yes, he takes my emeralds. He's just possessed, guys. Or he just says her and huh. You ever think about that? Maybe a guy can just say every now and then? Is that possible? Ouch. Okay, there's that. It's me, Bean Man. Yeah, I recognize the fish. Not possible. Okay, well, believe what you want to believe, I guess. Can I put bundles in bundles? Yes, I can. There's that. Okay, that can be my food bundle. I don't care to keep those right now. Okay. But yeah, the goal of this series, it's just going to be 100 days, hardcore Minecraft, just like literally everyone else has done. But we're streaming it. So you guys get the whole process. You're going to eat breakfast now? Sick. Sounds good. What are you going to have for breakfast? if it's okay for me to ask. He was me. Bean Man. Yo, what's up? Cereal? Solid. Cereal's good. Well, like, maybe not all cereal's good, but there's good cereal out there for sure. Hey. Oh, you have to take them out individually? That's kind of lame. Thought there was just potato and banana. No, peel and play. There's all kinds of food in the chat. All kinds of people. Okay. What else can I steal? Okay. I already have bread. I'll take the wheat later. Nuani? I don't know. Boring. Okay, gonna go mine. Dude, your chicken just jumped the fence? And he got Good luck, Stellar Dust. Hope you catch your chickens. That's funny. You just killed some villagers? Wow, I could never. Not in Minecraft? Wait, shoo, what'd you do? Better not be killing real people. What's y'all's favorite block in Minecraft? A lot of blocks. The police are after you? Understandable. I'd send the cops after you too. You need to beat the allegations, bro. You already confessed in chat. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to be careful. Okay, I got some, nah. Alright, so we're gonna get some coal, then we'll get some iron, just do basic Minecraft things. Barrel for fish villager. Barrels are nice. I do like barrels. There's the iron. Too easy. You guys wish that they would make copper armor in Minecraft? Kind of like the same level of defense as like chainmail. You know, kind of in between for leather and iron. I think that'd be cool. Yo, Riverdog, fish sticks. Yo, what's up, guys? Good to have y'all on the stream. Like, I know that they'd probably be like, oh, what's the point? Like, leather to iron, like, why do you need something in between that? But I would take it just for, like, the aesthetic. You know, like, I think that'd be cool. I think. More food? I told you, there's a lot of food out there. It would look awesome. Bye. See you later, Bean Man. Good having you. But yeah, I remember as a kid, like growing up with Minecraft, seeing pictures online of like emerald armor and thinking, shoot, like, how do we get the emerald armor? It was just mods, but you know. Back in the day, that and redstone armor, I thought they looked so cool. You know, basically just diamond armor, but emerald or redstone. I still think they should do that, just for fun. I know they won't, but Armor trimmings are probably gonna be the best that we can get. No. Could have a weapon where you can have strike lightning wherever you want. It's thunder. I changed my like a million times. Hey, no worries, fish sticks. We get it. No, my first job ever. This you guys can add this to the stew floor, I guess. But the first job I ever had was as a camp counselor. Dude, why are they just chilling out here? Oh wait, I can take that. But I was a camp counselor for like this like day camp during the summer, and you know, like being on the staff, I forget what it was called, but there were all kinds of different like jobs that you'd have every day, like where you'd be teaching a lesson like archery or canoeing or whatever, but there'd be those people. Copper weapon, yeah, I think copper weapon would be neat. Cause yeah, I get what you're talking about with it being like a lightning rod. That'd be neat. But anyways, so there were people that would be kind of, I think they were called instructors. So you could either be assigned to be an instructor or like photographer. But yeah, there was a Stoof. Want any updates? Yes. How's your cat? How's your lizard? Tell me. But anyways, yeah, so there was the people that taught the lessons, and then there were the people that would go around with the different groups of kids to take them to each individual activity. And I remember every day, each day, since it was just a day camp, you'd have different groups of kids every day. And I remember every single day I would let my group of kids pick a different nickname for me every single day. And I think it got hard for some of the other people to keep up with it because a lot of people did nicknames, but I was unique. I had numerous because it was different every day. Everyone else was like, oh yeah, they're going to be Bob or something just for like the whole summer. Nah, that's bobbing. That's a Bob boring joke. Anyways. But yeah, every day it was something new. They were really random. I don't know. So your cat ran away, but it catches me. I'm not sure I understand. You caught it, or it came back to you, or what's with this? It's kind of random. Okay, I should probably eat food. Okay. Oh wait, that was night 1. I forgot to tally that down. One sec. Got a tally. Can't be 100-day challenge if I don't keep track of the days, y'all. Sec. I gotta get a different pencil. Man, mechanical pencils are not being my friend right now. Bro, how do these all not have... I guess using a marker. Okay. Oh, you caught him? No worries. You're good. You're good, fish sticks. But anyways, yeah, I remember one of the nicknames I had, I think, was like Dave, Billy, Bob, Joe, Cthulhu, I don't know. It was like 5 names. I don't know. These kids were creative. I'll tell you that much. Where'd all the crafting tables go? Like, they were here. Ah. They hid them. These guys, they hid their tables. Bill? Yeah, I think I was called Bill once or twice. We still have a war. And I guess you guys gotta sort that out. Okay. One of these. And these. Good. Yo, you're back from killing cereal? You just mean eating it? Like normal person? Or how do you kill cereal? Like, that just you're a serial killer? Har, har, har. I get the joke. Anyways, you ate it. Good. What kind of cereal? Personally, I'm a big fan of Frosted Mini Wheats. Just like my kill count is about 386. Brand, nice. Yeah, Frosted Mini Wheats. I like Cheerios. I know a lot of people. 387, awkward. Rip the victims, I guess. But yeah, I like Cheerios. Stoof can name all my old usernames. There was Clown Pierce TV. Then there was Shady at one point. There was man, I think there was like 5. But I don't. If I went back, I would be able to identify all of them. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, nice. That's valid, River Dog. I can go for some Cinnamon Crunch every now and then. Still friends with him, nice. Okay, trying to decide. We go mining or we work on. I don't know, because it's one of those things where it's like, if you have a village, do you build a base or do you just live in their homes? Wrong person. Okay, let's. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, we need one more for pants. You don't build a house? Yeah, no, I think when I was younger, I don't know, I've always been one that I spend all my time just building a house, and then once I've built my house, half the time I stop playing. That's the kind of guy I was. Some of your friends on our server called Fresh SMP. Convinced that my brother is secretly a YouTuber named Squishier. Interesting. Clown Pierce, Shady, Red Empty, Fish Sticks. Oh, that's right. I remember those now. Fish Sticks, I remember. Okay. Back to the mines, I suppose. I just want some more iron. I don't really need much else. Here, we'll light it up a little bit. Okay, so there's that way. What's my opinion on vibrant visuals? I haven't used them because since I play Java, like if I really wanted to, I could just do shaders, but mostly I'm curious about the performance with vibrant visuals because if it isn't like, if it's easier for things to run than like legit shaders, then I actually think that could be nice. Because I thought that they looked nice. Just like kind of a normal like simple visual upgrade. Kind of like shaders, but maybe not quite as nice. You know? Okay. Seeing some monsters. Yo, Yellow Snow, what's up? You don't know why you changed it to empty? Sometimes you just be empty, you know? I get that. That's understandable. No. Honestly, squid just die so easily. Like, sometimes I feel bad for how easily. Just hit 300 for real? Sick. Congrats. It's like rethinking voxels a tiny bit. Yeah. Give it. Thanks. Ooh. And get 20 insects there. That's smart. For real, Riverdog. For real. Like, you don't have to try to kill those things. Oh, sorry if I get distracted doing this playthrough. Have you tried the God mod? I have not. What does that do? Does it like add like some kind of god that can do things, or does it make you a god, or how does it work? It's scary? Okay. No, I actually haven't heard of that one. To be fair, I don't really keep up to date on the modding community too much, but who do you think will win the 1v1 Dreamer DeQuavis? How do you say that? I don't know how much practice they be doing. I mean, Dream did put a pretty good fight up against Technoblade, but he lost, so I don't know. So far, he's kind of seeming like a bit of a loser in those 1v1s. All friendly mobs are bananas and hostile mobs are potatoes. That'd be funny if I could ever work that out. That would be funny. Okay. Well, technically both lost. Okay, there's a creeper. Not too worried about that. But we do have to be careful. I forget. I usually don't play hardcore, so he fakes it. Yeah, he must, because I haven't even heard of him. Cheeseburger. Good point. You're awful at hardcore. That's understandable. No, I die all the time, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, we're gonna... Okay. That... I always forget the recipes. Okay, there we go. Come here, creeper. It's fake. What's fake? I need to know what's fake, y'all. Aw, man. Oh, it is easy. I'll just hit him off. I mean, kind of worked. Oh, they did kill all this vids. Am I saying that name right? Oh, that's disappointing. Well, This vid's completely real. You can tell because it's live. I don't know how to fake things. Other people have to like be like, oh yeah, no guys, trust me, it's real. I literally don't know how to fake things. Plus, half of my things are in creative anyways, so what is there to fake? Okay. Oh, how did I miss that? Okay, like that. Leave the crafting table all the way over there. I think I did. Okay. Is it up on the ledge? I think it was. Please make a banana statue this stream. I'm sorry, Peel, but that's not really the point of the stream, so can't do that this time. But maybe some other time, okay? Make it stabbing a potato. That's a possibility for another day. But today, this is, in fact, a hardcore stream. Which, I actually don't know how many days have passed. What's the deal with the potatoes? There's another subscriber. Well, I actually have a lot of potato subscribers, but pretty sure there's one called Potato Man, and he and Peel kind of have this ongoing battle or war, I guess, about what's better, potatoes or bananas. Okay. So, yeah, I guess you guys have to... Yeah. So, yeah. Guess that's the big question. Team potato or team bananas? I just work here, so... You know. Don't expect to get a response. You know. I want to keep all my subscribers, so... Not picking sides. Okay. Not really seeing anything down here. Okay, there's something over there, but... Oh, literally more iron right there. You don't really like potatoes? Hey, not for everyone. Not for everyone. Nothing wrong with that. You're a team banana? Ooh. Man. Looks like Peel's getting an army. Everyone would be team banana today. Oh, the other day it felt like everyone was team potato. Okay. You personally prefer potatoes? Ooh, stellar dust. Being alone right now. Okay, we'll do that. And that. Mwah. Sheesh. The plot thickens. Click, click, click. Okay. There we go. I was hoping that would drop more. Okay, there's that. Look at that. Let's make boots real fast. What else can we find while we're down here? Okay, I'm not seeing anything dangerous currently. We'll drop down real fast. Check it out. Ooh, shoot. I was wrong. There is, in fact, something dangerous. Okay. Okay. Nice and easy. Okay, we're okay. Those diamonds. No, bro. I think that all the times. Like, sometimes it actually makes me kind of hate the glow lichen. Because I always think it's diamonds. Man, I wish I had infinite ammo like the skeletons seemingly do. Okay. That's lame. Because, yeah, there's a whole bunch of those dudes over there. So, maybe we'll leave them alone for now. Yeah, you too, Stellar? Yeah. They're deceiving. Oh, shoot, I don't want... I'm done. We're leaving. I'm not risking it. I'm not gonna die within the first 30 minutes of the challenge. That'd be a waste of a video. What modding platform do you use? You mean like Cursed Forge or something like that? Is that what you're talking about? You're still in panic mode. No worries. Yeah, usually I don't do a ton of mods. Obviously for building, I use a few, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I used Cursed Forge for the majority. And then there's a, you know, there's a few like sodium and stuff like that that I've gotten before that I think I've just Optifine, yeah. Yeah, there's been a couple where I've just followed YouTube tutorials and they'll have the links for them in the description and I just do what they say. Maybe not the best piece of advice to follow links from people you don't know, but yeah, I have done that from some YouTube videos. Optifine is sort of outdated now. Yeah, no, I feel like I remember a few of those things not really having some of the most recent, because I usually play on one like the last update, because that's what Replay Mod and a lot of those recording mods that I use were updated to. They weren't updated all the way, but maybe they are now. I should probably check. Okay. Okay, so we'll have a full set of iron. And then let's just assume that it's been another day. I feel like it has been. Alright, so let's think. It's 5 o'clock where I am. Interesting. You know, I really wish that there was more leaf variety. Oh, really? F3? Oh, wait, right. I have to... Where does it say it? Days? What if you use both? I'm probably not the right person to answer that question, Jimmy. Hopefully someone else can answer it. I don't know. I feel like it kind of just depends on what mods you're using. Wait, okay. Okay, let's think. Where? Parentheses in the middle. In the middle. Oh, okay, yeah. Day 2. So I was right. Yeah, it's been 2 days. Cool. Oh, thanks, Riverdark. I appreciate that. That's good to know. That'll make this challenge a lot easier. Huh. 7 for you? Gotcha. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I appreciate that. Let's see. Someday, y'all, a video is gonna go viral. Channel is gonna blow up. Y'all are gonna be the first people And I'll finally be able to upgrade to a computer that can actually do a clear stream. No, I honestly think that I would maybe stream a little bit more if I had a better setup. Because I just ultimately think that there's only a certain amount of views I can get with the video quality I have. Oh, yo, wait, shipwreck, let's check that out. Because the audio quality, I think, from what I remember, is okay. But, I don't know, every now and then I feel like the streams are a little bit blurry. Saving up for the RTX 5090? Dude, that's crazy. Honestly, don't think that I would necessarily want something that like can handle gonna take 10 years of birthday money for real. Take that. I'll be mod, I think. That's right. Possible. But personally, whenever I upgrade, I don't know if I really care to have a PC that's like super beefy when it comes to, you know, the graphics. But mostly I just want it to like, I feel like from like more so I care about the performance of just like how well it runs. Because, you know, I play Minecraft. Like, I ain't trying to do anything too complicated, so I just want it to run smoothly. Yeah, we got some diamonds. Pretty neat. We'll take that. I will like the stream if you have iron. Okay, one sec. Here, ta-da, iron, diamond. I have iron, Ethan. Are you gonna like the stream then? Or do I need to have a full set? I have enough iron for it. I just hadn't crafted it yet. Here, let's fix that. Sick. Done. Let's go. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Honestly, I don't really care to keep this. That and that are gone. Keep up the good work. Appreciate that. Thanks, man. Okay. What do y'all think? Keep exploring, or do we get to work building a base? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, yo, dog. I think I have any bones, though. Well, okay, I have 2. Here, how lucky are we? Yo, wait. Dude. I was not expecting that to work first try. Build the base? Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's think. We just do it right here? We'll go over there. I think I want to stay in the spruce because I like spruce. Trying to decide, do I do a little beach house over on this side? Cabin by the woods. Okay, dog, keep up. Make a sea base? Like in the sea, like underwater? Do a cabin? Cabin by the woods? Okay, we'll do cabin first. And then, yeah, I think that's a good idea to... I think that'd be cool to do, like, an underwater base. That won't be our first one, but I think a little bit down the line, that would be cool. When will you face reveal? I don't know, maybe 100,000. Half of it's honestly just like when I can actually, because honestly, I I just don't have a good setup to do what most streamers do with the face cam and all that. I just don't have the setup for that. Yeah, we'll just do it right here. But yeah, I think maybe 100,000 I could do for like the normal. Like I could do a video, a normal thing, but for streaming, I probably won't use my face until like actually depending on what people actually think about the face reveal. That'll probably determine a lot of it, but I do think that I'd rather do it at a lower number, like 100,000, over doing it like 1 million or 10 million, like some people do. Some people wait for really big numbers, but then by that point, I feel like when you have a smaller group, you know, like the community can be a little bit better sometimes. If you wait too long, you get too many people, I feel like there's a much higher chance of some people getting some not as nice people, you know? So, because, I mean, you think Dream, his face reveal and the amount of hate that he got and stuff, like, I do kind of wonder how much of that was because of how big he was, you know? By that point, people know you for not using a face cam. That's true. I know. So, yeah, I mean, even 100,000, I kind of go back and forth on if that's too big or not. But, I don't know. It's just hard. So, I don't know, y'all. Not sure. Where did the dog go? Oh, he's just there. Cool. We're gonna stay there for now. Put some of the valuables in this. Okay. Interesting. So I think it's day 3. But Dream is ugly. Sheesh. Okay, but what if you guys thought that I was ugly? See? Wouldn't that be the same thing? What shops do I have in America? Yeah, day 3. Okay. We have Walmart. Walmart and McDonald's. I feel like that sums up America. Anyways. I don't know. I mean, you could always ask if we have certain shops. I mean, again, some of it, you got to remember, the United States is so big that what is on the West Coast versus the East Coast, even that's not the same. So, like the chains and stuff that are on the East Coast, they don't have them where I am, you know? That's a nightmare. Yeah. Yeah. I actually don't know if I've ever been to a Waffle House. I've seen them. Like, they're definitely there, but, you know. Know what, fish sticks? Know what? Probably just should have... Probably should have stolen the barrels from the village, but... You know, sometimes it's like that. Okay, we're just gonna cut these trees down and then we'll just build right here, I think. Feel bad for the dog. Yo, Monkey Mania, what's up? Good to have you on the stream. Let's go up one. No one's ugly. like butt Dream. Dream's the only ugly one. So you're saying I'd be fine because at least I wouldn't be Dream? Is that the gist? If I did a face reveal, it just could not be as bad. You have a new YouTube channel? Dude, sick. What's it called? Yeah, hit us up with the new channel name. Right. But no, honestly, I feel like that's half of it, is that it's at X Control Alt Read X is the channel, is the at the channel's name is Control Alt Read. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you guys have to check that channel out. But no, I feel like that's half of my thing with the face reveal. Is I feel like, you know, since 12 subs, dude, nice. Since becoming a dad, you know, you get, I don't feel like I have like the worst dad bod ever. You know, I still think that I'm on the thinner side, but no, when I was younger, I worked out a lot, and I don't know, I feel like I don't like how I look right now, so I don't really, yo, Excalibur, what's up? But since I don't like how I look right now, I don't know if I really care to do a face reel and do, you know, a reveal of how I look and hear what other people think about how I look when I don't even like how I look, you know? So, I don't know. I think someday probably do some kind of face reveal, but I think honestly that's half of it, is that I'd want to be a little more comfortable with how I look first, you know? Especially if hypothetically thousands of people would see it or whatever, but it's been so long since you've been on stream. Hey, better late than never, right? Yeah, just chilling. You have 2 subs, dude. Hey, it's a start. I'm gonna have to make a new axe. Wait, did I misclick? Man, that's awkward. Okay, it should be fine. Okay, let's see. Alright. Well, we should be okay on wood for a little bit. Those trees, like, dude, the new leaves are pretty cool. What do you guys think about the new, like, animation of the leaves falling down? I think it's pretty cool, though I will admit, sometimes I think it doesn't really make sense for things like Stufus deforestation. I think chopping 3 trees down is not that big of a deal. Hundreds of sport comments on all the videos I've seen. Dude, over 500? That's wild. Man, look at you. Hey, people appreciate that kind of stoof. Yeah, no, I think... Yeah, Stella, no, I get it. Yeah, I agree, Riverdog. I think it really is, for some trees, it's pretty cool, and then other ones. Yo, Cardboard Monkey, what's up? Hello to you. Like, for mangrove, that doesn't work. Yeah. There we go. The leaves look like mobs moving out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, exactly, Excalibur. I think if they had some way to make the animation look a little bit more like a needle or something, like if they used just a line of like 3 pixels or something, like something a bit thinner, then I think that'd work a little bit better for it. But even that, I don't know. Because pine needles wouldn't float down the same way that leaves would, you know? Like, I don't know. And this dog is just making me feel bad. Do I have anything I can feed him? Not look like it. Yo, this is Monkey Mania. Yo, what's up? Monkey Mania. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Stoof. Man, this is giving me like a... I'm going dizzy from going up this tree. Yeah, it's a start, Excalibur. I'm excited. Yeah, so it's not bad. I want more though. Jimmy Game just subbed. That's right. That's awesome. Good on you guys. No, I think it's funny because I feel like ever since I hit 1,000, like, I don't feel like it's gonna. Wait, I'm already sipping. I don't feel like it's gonna really feel like once I get 10,000, I feel like that'll feel like a little bit more of a step. But at this point, like, not to sound like cocky per se, but like getting another 1,000 doesn't feel like as big of a deal. How close am I to being monetized? Less close than I think most of y'all would think. I'm about a third of the way. Which actually no, not even that. Like I'm a third of the way to being able to do like super chats, I think. But I'm like a fourth of the way to ad revenue. Yeah, I thought 2/3. No, I have. No, I think you look at the channel, it's a little deceiving because I have close to 500,000 views and obviously the 3,600 subscribers, and I think some people would be like, "Oh yeah, surely." Surely he would have more subscribers, like, and all those subs. Got to be making bank, but nah, we making nothing. So I think we're getting somewhere. I had 2 shorts last week that both got over 20,000 views, which was a new high so far. So I think things are going up, and with 500, yeah. No, I actually saw that on your channel the other day. I was looking, see what you had uploaded, and saw the 500 on that. But without uploading, 1.7 thousand views, nice. Okay, let's see. That's a decent amount of space. I'm gonna decide. Gotta eat some bread, y'all. Ooh, I don't know. I think my thing is that I have so many video ideas, but it's just so hard to know what's gonna do best, Like, I think I had... Did you guys know that 1 Minute of Entertainment's real name is Edwin? That's random. I did not know that. You gotta go. Hey, no problem. Have fun. But, yeah, no, I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's hard to know if, like, it's gonna take another month or just another week before I get monetized. I don't know, I think that's the thing about YouTube, is that there's so much of it that's just up to chance. Like, obviously, at the end of the day, the better your videos are, the better you're gonna do, but I don't know. Do PvP? You hope it's sooner rather than later? Me too, Excalibur, me too. I'm with you there. I'll leave this one, but anyways, I definitely would really appreciate if I was getting something for the amount of hours I put into this, but yeah, I think overall I get more views per video than I used to. So I think there's at least a chance, That's right. No, honestly, that's a big part of things. If I was making more, like if I actually was making money from this, I think I would be able to invest a little more time. I'm honestly not sure if I would be able to invest too much more time, but at least a little bit more, you know. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think my thing is that I have so many different types of ideas that please do PvP. I think I could do a PvP stream, you know, like go onto a server that does one of those, just like one of the mini games or whatever. But it's a main video. I'm not sure if that fits right now. I don't know. Maybe. I could try sometime. But I don't know, I just have so many different types of ideas. It makes it hard. Okay, I think I want some more cobblestone. Take some of this. So, hey, before I go, I just want to say I used all 7 of my channels to sub Caliber Fusion. What a legend. Before you go, make sure you like the stream. Anyways, I should probably just dig down. Probably gonna be best. Like this. There we go. Ooh. But yeah, I don't know, cause I don't know. Some ideas are like more building based, some ideas are more like story based, some of them are challenge based. I don't know. You got a 7x7 Rubik's Cube? Dude, how do you solve that thing? That's wild. I didn't know they made them that crazy. Like, I know I've seen probably something similar, where it looks more like a gem than a square. But, that's cool. You did it one-handed? That's crazy. Okay, I gotta think, y'all. I gotta think. Okay, there's that. Light it up real quick so we can come back here. Don't forget that dream is ugly. Oh, bro. Oh my goodness. Am I the only one that didn't think, like, okay, I guess I don't really watch a lot of Dream stuff, but from what I remember, I really don't remember him being ugly. Like, bro, I don't know. I thought that people overreacted. Like, I don't know. I know that there's been plenty of controversy around him. I feel like a lot of drama. Yo, hello, Lust Umbrella. Is that right? Lust Umbrella. Did I say that right? Welcome to the stream. Playing some hardcore Minecraft. Oh, hello. Don't push me. Okay. Yeah, it's just Lost Umbrella. Oh, it's Lost Umbrella. The song? Gotcha. Your computer died? No problem, Excalibur. You're good. Do I really want any of that? Not really. Sick. Potion of Invisibility. Buffer 5. Nah. We're gonna just trap him down here, I think. Okay, you guys get to stay down there for now. So, anyways. Okay. Let's see. You love the builds? I appreciate that. Thank you. It's kind of wild because if the channel ever blew up, then technically all of y'all would be earlier subscribers. It's 5. Do 7. 7. We'll go back this way a bit. Stop the cap. Me or them? You have 25 subs now? Dude, nice. Okay, I gotta think about this. Okay, we have this. And I'm thinking... Oh, I gotta think. I want a chimney on one side. I want a separate room for the bedroom. Kind of like the Build the Deco tree from Breath of the Wild. You know, technically, Excalibur, I did partially do that. If I just added the face to that one tree, it would technically be it. Ugh, maybe someday. My Hero Academia. Anyways, how many rooms do I want? That's the real question. Maybe we'll do... But I just want the face. Hey, maybe sometime on a stream I could add that. Maybe. No promises. 3, 4, 5. Go. There. Something like that. Name your doggy Spark. I mean, if I ever get a name tag, sure. We do that. Name your dog Goose. Man, I guess I gotta get another dog. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then, okay, I have an idea, y'all. I have an idea. So this will be a bedroom. What type of music do you like? Honestly, I like most types of music. I know that's a really like lame answer, but I like everything from country to rap, pop. I really like soft rock and just like acoustic kind of sounding stuff. I grew up on a lot of 80s rock, and that's not that lame. It's common for a lot of people. Acoustic, yeah. No, I love guitar. I wish I could play. My wife can, but I can't. She tried to teach me like one time, and actually I learned like 2 chords and then kind of moved on to life, I guess. But anyways. But yeah, the idea for this house, what it's gonna be, is we're gonna do, this will be a bedroom. This is gonna be the main living. Then there will be a deck from the 2nd floor there. And then I think we're gonna do like a chimney on this side. You'll see. The drums are goated. Drums are cool. I'm not gonna disagree, Excalibur. Drums are really cool. I personally like I don't know, I feel like guitar can be just a little more calm. You're a percussionist? That's cool. My older brother does drumming like professionally, but you know, percussion for the one. What's your favorite dog? If it can't be German Shepherd. Yeah, my favorite kind of dog is a German Shepherd. That's what I had. What about marimba? That's a good point. But my brother played drums all growing up, so I don't know. I just heard a lot of that, and it was he's really good, you know. If he ever watches this, I doubt that he'll watch this, but if he ever did, little shout out for you, man. He's really good, but It was loud. And sometimes I appreciate the softer sound that an acoustic guitar can have. Obviously they can be loud too, but anyways. But yeah, German Shepherds are definitely my favorite kind of dogs. I had a German Shepherd for years. Sadly, she passed away. At this point, that was probably like 5 months ago or so. I don't know. It's been some months, but if I couldn't choose, you got to do it right. Okay. But yeah, if I couldn't choose a German Shepherd, I think that you're sorry. Yeah, it's okay. You know, just part of life. I really love Labs and I love Huskies. I think when it comes to like the looks, I personally think the Huskies, yeah, it's okay, you know. I think that's something that you gotta just recognize if you're gonna have a dog or a pet, that it's just kind of part of life. So, but, hopefully you can remember the good times and move on. I remember Dream is ugly. Even Minecraft is sad. Go do something. Hey, no problem. No problem, Umbrella. I don't know if I'm skipping a storm or if it's that. I think I'm just skipping the storm. I don't think that counts as another day. Let's check again. Oh, never mind. We're on day 6. But anyways, yeah, I love German Shepherds will always be my favorite. It skips both. Okay. I forget where I was going with that, but I think that Huskies are one of the prettiest dogs. Like, they just look majestic. Their personalities are kind of ridiculous. Like, they're funny. Huskies are they have a very loud personality from what I've seen, but they look like they're the most wolf looking of dogs, and I think wolves just look so cool. So yeah, I definitely like that. But I don't know, I like not German. I already said that. Does anyone know how to customize the keyboard layout? Pretty sure you just go to options, and where is it? Controls, keybinds, right? That. Is that what you're talking about? Like in Minecraft, or do you mean on the computer? It would actually just be like it'd just be in settings. No, like for typing. Yeah, I think it's just in settings, Excalibur. If you just go to the settings, there should be a tab for that. But yeah, I was gonna say that I really like golden retrievers too. You've looked in the settings? You could Google it. Google is the path to many things. Okay, but what we're gonna do, y'all probably saw me do this with one of the other builds. We're gonna use upside down stairs to kind of create a log look. I think that'll look cool. And then we'll add, I don't know if we'll do it all today. Your uncle has 2 golden retrievers? Nice. I don't know, I feel like I kind of go back and forth. I don't know. I just like nice dogs. I did many times, as far as I can tell. It's impossible. Don't know what to tell you, Excalibur. Not something I've done myself, so wish I could help you, but I might not be able to. Use a program. But yeah, growing up, we had... You have an Aussie Doodle? Nice. We had Labs, and we had the one German Shepherd, which was kind of mine. But yeah, so I really love Labs and Shepherds. What dat? The Aussie Doodle? It's like a... How would I explain that? I know what it is. It's like a... Isn't it a mix, Excalibur? Yeah, an Australian Shepherd plus Poodle. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, do you want to go inside soon, bud? Do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do... No, poodle mixes are so interesting because one of our dogs growing up, was a Labradoodle German Shepherd mix. So the mom was a Labradoodle, and then the dad was a German Shepherd. And it was so interesting because when we got him as a puppy, we are naming the dog Spark. Cool. And I don't know, I just think it's funny because the mom's a poodle, but all of the puppies just looked like black labs. And then our dog ended up, I don't know, he like kind of just looked like, what's the name for, there's a name for the mix of a lab and a shepherd. I forget what it is though, but that's what he looked like. Like, you could not see the poodle. But we saw pictures of some of the other puppies from the litter, and they looked like poodles. So, I don't know, I just think it's interesting. Genetics, so wild. Because all these puppies came from the litter, same parent dogs, and all of them looked way different. It was weird. Leopard. Okay, that. Guys, I've been playing long enough that my finger fell asleep. Oh, that's funny. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna get the dog inside real quick. Come with me, dog. Lag. Shepherd. Leopard. That does make sense, Jimmy. Your math is adding up. I don't know if that's right, though. That doesn't sound right to me. The moment when you realize that this house is going to take way more effort than you thought it would because you're envisioning it with a dark oak roof and you have no idea if that's anywhere nearby. Awkward. I'll do that. Okay. La la. La 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 lava. Cha 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 chicken. I gotta be careful though, because if my wife watches that, she hates it. She hates the song because it gets stuck in her head. So, no, I thought that song was funny, so I've definitely watched that scene a few times now. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I've seen that scene a few times. I think it's pretty funny. Definitely gets in your head. Jack Black, he can sing. Reminds me of when he did that song as Bowser. Okay, there's that. There we go. Super Mario movie, yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed that movie. Okay, I gotta think through this. There's that, and then we're gonna have a stairway up. I'm trying to decide how much it's time to play. Trying to decide how much longer I'm gonna stream today. Might end up wrapping things up pretty soon because my hand fell asleep and it's dead. So, and I actually only planned on streaming for a little over an hour, so let me see. How long has it been? How long have we been live, y'all? 4:30. Been like an hour? I don't know. Guess Excalibur's favorite punctuation. 75 minutes? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be done soon then. Is it a period? Excalibur, do you like periods? Or is it an exclamation mark? Do you like it so much because it looks fun or because of how it's used? Because you could argue that periods are nice because periods mean that it's over. No again? Question mark? I gotta be right one of these times, right? You'd think? Did comma? Quotation marks? It's a rare punctuation. No and no again. Interesting. Okay. Nobody's gotten it yet? Huh. And we're gonna break this. You guys were close with the exclamation and the question mark. Interesting. Oh yeah, is it a slash or is it a parentheses or? I don't know. I'm lost. It's not found on any keyboards. Then I'm probably not gonna think about it. We're gonna do some slabs and then maybe something like that. I just want to finish this one layer and then we're probably gonna get off. Lava. The intro bang? Bro, what does that even look like? I don't even know if I know that one. I haven't been in school so long. Yeah, for real, Jimmy, what's that? Okay. Gonna do a little bit more of this. You don't learn it in school? What? Dude, what the? That's crazy. Goes through all that effort just to fall off. Okay. Ooh. And an exclamation. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, then we're Make a door real quick. You copy and paste it. Okay, there's that. Do that. Sick. This is it. It's a light bulb for real. For real. It really is just a light bulb. Okay. 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 Well, this is the start. We'll finish it up next time. Next week, or just whenever I stream next. We'll work on finishing this house up, and then after that, we'll make our next goal. I think that's going to be it for today. I have to go take care of some other things, and mostly, dude, I gotta just let my pinky, like, get blood back in it. It's so bad. Anyways, I appreciate y'all tuning in, watching another stream. I'll have another video out this Saturday morning, or not morning for anyone in other countries, like Australia and whatnot. Because I know a few of you guys are in Australia. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks y'all for watching my stoof. Yeah, there'll be a new video out. I have one that just needs audio. So, and that one's shorter. So it'll either be that one, or I have a few different ideas, but most likely it's gonna be another short one, but like 3-ish minutes. But I have some other ideas that are coming that'll be a bit longer. So, but yeah, new video coming Saturday. Can you join the Minecraft server? Can I join your Minecraft server? I don't know if I have time. How was Easter? It was good. Yeah, probably not. Jimmy, I'm sorry. How was Easter? Yeah, my Easter was good. Yeah, I spent some time with family. It was nice. But yeah, gonna head out. You guys can admire this house. Say bye to the dog. Which, Sparky, is that what we decided? Sparky, and then if I get another dog, it's named Goose. I think that's what we decided, so. Anyways, this is the start of our cabin. Next time we'll finish it up. We're gonna add a second floor, a roof, deck, chimney. It's gonna be epic. Bye bye, Sparky, for real. Next time we'll feed the dog, okay? Anyways. But yeah, thank y'all. I appreciate it, and see you next time.